never let it go. Discount on the music, the moment you own it, you better never let it go.
Hey everyone, it's Alisha the Hun. Yeah. So, we're back to West of Loathing. I decided we'll continue on this adventure. People seem to really like it. I really like it. I enjoy playing this game. So, let's do this. Hi, yes. I just got the cell door back. Do. Don't need my horse yet. Okay. I found... Howdy. Good to see you again, Maud. You tip your hat to the bartender. I found these mugs. Much obliged. You hand in the recovered mugs and collect your bounty. You tip your hat to the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. Bartender smiles. Well, the mission accomplished, I reckon. Take your leave. I'm going to talk to this lady. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowgirl. Who's gonna be searching the spittoon for her teeth if she don't leave me in peace? Okay, bye-bye then. Jeez. Well, let's go trade in some of this stuff. Step right up. Braid's the name, trades the game. You surely doubt that's his name. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, madam, today I'm trading locks for soap. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I got a soap. Yeah, look at that. Braid. Though you really don't think that's his name is actually Braid. Takes your soap and hands you a lock. Thanks. He's washing himself with the soap. What a weird man. Oh, wrong way. Shurf. Howdy, you managed to scare up a lock for my cell? Yep, got one right here. You hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. Sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key, and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. I am pretty sure I can. There we go. Definitely picked lock. Awesome. Okay. I unlocked your cell for you. Sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a sovereign of your time in Boring Springs. Pilsa Sheriff Badge. Pilsa. Thanks. Awesome. I got a sheriff's badge. Where's my badge? Do I have it on? Yep, I have it on. That's funny. Okay, I guess that's it. Do I have to leave now? Wait, I can shovel it. Shovel it. I'm gonna shovel every poo in here. Shovel. There any more poos? Oh, dig it up. That's another mug. Sweet. Alright. Where's the more poo? Shovel it. Yeah! I shoveled it. I guess that's it. Okay. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck. I say all kinds of things. For instance. Dang nabbit machines, don't trust them no more in a claim jumping scallywag. Huh? Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands. If you like, give me... yeah, I'll sell that for 81 meat. You can have it. You give him the nugget, he smiles and hands you some meat. Fine and dandy. You gain 81 meat. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73. I'll definitely sell that to you. Give him the nugget. He chuckles and hands you some meat. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eye narrows as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all this stuff that I've been buying from you, you been spending time underground, ain't ya? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You'll stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. That stuff down on the fourth level, that ain't worth messing with for a gal wants to keep her eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. That guy's sleeping. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put in 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of tens plus a 2, 3, and a king. Bet aggressively? Yeah, I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call you your bet. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of tens, 2 kings. 2, 3 kings. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. And the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 to 6, and hearts. Intimidate them. You exclaim that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points to the guy on the right's 20 to your 25 plus a king. And the king means that they have to either pay you in human teeth or extra 10 meat each. They gasp and push more meat across the table at you. You collect the winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. Walk away. Okay. Is that it? That's all I can do? That's it? Okay, well, I guess I'm almost done here then. Not much left for me to do in here. Okay, let's check here. Maybe I gotta tie up this guy down here. Let me check. Just gonna make sure all my tracks are covered. Rub-a-dub-dub. Yeah, I pretty much got everything. Jeez. But if I get 3 snake hides, it might change. Oh, no, I guess I cleared it all out. Okay. Let's check the boneyard real quick. Can I? Oh, I can dig up the grave. Oh, yeah. I'll get you, bro. Ow. Ah! I'm gonna take whatever he's got. Can I take his hat? Old cavalry saber. I got a gold tooth. And mysticality level 2. You put a stop to the Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Sweet. I guess I can't do anything with that or that. Okay, now I can leave. Let's go to the old ore mine. Okay. Because he told me to stay out of here, which means go back in it. Examine controls. Let's go to the 40th level. What's in here? Open the chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside there is a hat. It looks evil, and not in the abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of murder. And it has teeth. Oh jeez. Which look like the teeth of an animal. Who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder? Put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. I do not want this. Okay. So, yeah. Is there anything I can dig up? This is my first playthrough. I don't think I'm gonna put that on. No siree, Bob. Okay. I'll go back here. I don't know if anything I got I can sell or anything. Ooh, me. What? Okay, yeah, I've already read that part. Okay, so no, I can't do anything. Found this mug. Cool. Okay, take your leave. Can I give you any? Okay, take your leave. Howdy, Susie. Okay, bye-bye then. Okay, I guess I can't really do anything with anything else I have, so maybe I can give it to him. Okay, yeah. No thanks. Why can't I go in here? Okay, well, I guess that's all I can really do in this area. I don't see anything else I can really do. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the mushroom. The showroom. The showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office and said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. I see. I have whiskey. Excuse me, ma'am. Would you like some whiskey? Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite. I'm led to believe. Didn't you know she makes house calls? All right, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Why is there a whole thing of TNT there? Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is gray and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask. She takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket. She starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Okay. Wow, shouldn't this be further away from a fireplace? Stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that you're gonna do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical texts except for a few. Leaf through the legend of Curly Meat. The life of work of Fred Florence. I guess I'll look through this one. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat scattered in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense. In the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. What an interesting name. Let's read this one. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendix. Yeah, I can't read that word. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know the blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. Yeah. Awesome. What's this? It's a vanity. Doesn't look like it sees much use. Preeny little. Okay. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream, compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart. And you ask, what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking. You haven't seen it? Corpse and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living? Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doc loses one now and again. You even get used to it. But, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough, Missy. I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patience. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Well, can I talk to you again? Doc Alice sighs expectantly. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? What's the deal with the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't even be nothing left to come back. Jeez, that seems drastic. Drastic hell. No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. Wait. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing an necromancer. They call him, supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use? I never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Can I talk to her again? Is that it? About the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone out to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You. Because I know you ain't talking about me. Yeah, maybe not. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were gonna pick someone to go up against the necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death. But it's a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done. For your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you and you can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. Ugh, sorry guys, I got a twitch in my eye. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me, and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy, impossible. Impossible, like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Awesome. Is that it? Let me know when you're ready. Alright.